no, because then you won't be able to see my face.
Face down or in the pile of bodies over there. You pick it.
Face down.
That's what I thought. All right, energy, energy. But you're dead. Dead energy.
Well, that's not what I thought that would do. Hello, can you hear me? What's all this thing, Governor? That's what we want. That's what we want. Ba, 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 ba. Just made a new song. Hope you guys like it. Where is the button? Where is the button? I really fuck this up. Pardon my language. Editor, studio mode? No, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. That's not what we want at all. That's terrible. What are you doing to me over here? You're freaking killing me over here. It's terrible business. There's terrible business happening right now. I really fucked this one, guys. I was like, I'll do it a little bit differently and make it less shitty, and I've made it more shitty. So sorry. Sorry. What is my thrifty crafting? Thrifty crafts. What is my YouTube channel? Found it, guys. Found it! It's going good. It's going good. I'm having a good day. How are you guys doing? Really? That's great. That's wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. Just got to do a couple little updates that I thought I was going to do off screen. Whoops. Whoops. Where's chat? Normally I can see chat over here. I messed up my whole shit. Fucked up. Let's see. Not overlays, right? Right. What's happening? Jesus Christ. Holy shit, guys. I'm so sorry. Alright, I will figure this out on my own time. advanced widgets. Super chat. Show me your super chat. Let me fucking click it, bitch. Whatever. Ah, I'm so sorry. All right. Here I will pull up some way that I can interact with my dear friends. What? What? Is happening? All right. Is happening? All right. Cool. Chat is now up. I don't know if there's anyone in there, but chat now exists, so that's cool. Yeah, how's everybody doing? You're a little bit earlier than normal, but you know, not too early. We did a poll. Very exciting poll over on the Patreon, and where did we land? Let's see. Let's go check it out right now. Actually, I know where we landed. It was a tie. It was a deadlock tie between Fantasy Mailbox and Toby dumping mayo from that jar, the alchemical jar, into the toilet of the Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. Yeah. Ooh, I think I wrote DDD instead of DDD in the poll, so maybe that threw some people. Anyway, it was a deadlock, exact perfect tie. So I will have to act as a tiebreaker, even if I don't want to. Like I shall. And in this case, I know my dear friend Matthew is going to be visiting me in June, and I happen to also know that he's the one who said Fantasy Mailbox. So I think I'm going to do that one. What does Fantasy Mailbox mean? I'm going to ask him right now. Okay, but what kind of fantasy mailbox? Question mark. Let's see how quickly he responds to me. You know, what do you guys think, chat? What do you think in the chat? Basically, what I'm interested in is this like a traditional Americana mailbox, post mailbox, loaf-shaped mailbox with a little flag that you flip up, or is it more of a situation where it's like post office, you know what I'm saying? And it's like the big fucker that you put your big mail I'm kind of leaning towards like, okay, you're going to a wizard's house, and this is what's just sitting there when you walk in, before you walk in. That's kind of where my brain's at. I'm not sure exactly what I would need to make something like that happen, but pretty easy, I think. I think that one's not going to be too tough. So, let's just fucking knock it out. Let's knock it out of the damn park. All right. So, yeah. So I'm going to gather some materials. And I'm going to start the episode. And we're going to listen along. Just as soon as I pull it up. Any second now. I literally opened this, looked at it, and then just looked away. Like a kind of maniac would do. Like some kind of maniac. Like somebody shouting into the void. Alright. This is the last week's episode. Obviously there was a charity stream this weekend, and this is not going to be that. That one will show up. When that one shows up, you know that one of us has had a unavoidable conflict that we would normally just work our way around, but instead we go, we got those episodes. Just put those out. So that'll probably happen at some point. Maybe around Gen Con.
Greetings, adventurers. I am your dungeon master, Michael DeMaro, and my pronouns are he, him.
Hi, my name's Nika, and my pronouns are she, her. I play Rourke.
Hey everybody, it's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Tim Lanning, my pronouns are he, him. And I play Chuck.
Hey everyone, I'm Jennifer Sheik, my pronouns are she, her, and I am playing Celine Von Esper.
Hi, my name is Mike Bachman, my pronouns are he, him, and I play Screech Echo.
Awesome. Man, charity stream is over.
I
know, yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
Yep.
What a great charity
It did
stream.
great.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good.
It was so good. We raised money.
I was like, we'll never hit 6 figures. And then when we hit 7 figures,
Uh-huh.
What?
It was crazy.
I didn't have to cut my finger off, but I did just to show how thankful I was to all the people.
I didn't have to eat it, but I did.
Yeah, now I have to do all your stuff for you, wipe your butt, take out the trash, and I
Yeah,
wish you had done that.
I cut off my butt wiping finger specifically so I wouldn't have to do it.
Wait, hold on. One finger?
Yes, sir.
One finger?
Oh, it's like a pinky toe, right? Like you don't realize how important it is until it's
Right.
gone. So it's like the most important.
have you guys ever gone bowling for the first time in 4 years? And then the next day, your arm's kind of sore, but you don't really notice until you wipe your butt.
Has this ever happened to you?
Because those are the same fingers,
Okay.
in my opinion.
Wow, you have
yeah.
big balls. Is what I'm taking away from this.
Bowling balls.
Yeah, same thing.
I haven't bowled in so long, and now I'm sad.
It's fun.
We should do a bowling thing together.
We should. I would love to.
Michael would
bowl.
win.
I'm bad at
There's
it,
no
but-
point.
He probably would.
Oh, I'm so bad at bowling.
No way.
I'm terrible.
Jeffrey Ward, I'm making a
How good are you at
mailbox.
I think I'm like
Jeffrey,
most people.
I
It's
think
like the
you were this
certain
close
number
to
of beers I
winning.
peak.
I
and
think you
then-
tied.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bowling is just an excuse to drink beers and eat like chicken tenders and onion rings.
so true.
So, It doesn't matter how good.
I think those fatty foods get in the way of the art, but I see where you're coming
Tim's
from.
trying to eat chicken and broccoli and brown rice before
Yeah.
he goes to bowling.
No, I haven't really bowled that much when I've been of legal age to drink. So I don't have a lot of data on it. And I'm 37.
Oh yeah, no, you got it.
I got
you
to.
gotta drink when you're bowling.
I'm all about that guy, Ed. The lawyer who has his office in a bowling alley. So that's like what I'm thinking about a lot.
What are you talking about?
Ed?
No, that
what?
was a show.
The hit show
That was a
Ed?
show.
I think we've talked about it
There was
before.
like a really generic brown hair
Do
guy.
you
Yeah.
mean Mr. Ed, the show about a horse?
No, I mean
Four
Ed.
viewers now.
I think he played Zach
Jeffrey,
Braff's brother
it's
on Scrubs one time.
Mailbox. Can you hear me? Fancy
Same actor?
mailbox.
Oh.
All right, Dungeons and Dragons. We've got them, gang. We've got them both. Previously on Greetings, Adventurers.
Mr. Tough Guy, you're gonna answer our questions. You're gonna ask our questions.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just his follower.
Who's follower?
Who's follower?
Whose follower? Gorm the Unforgivable?
Jesus forgives him.
Chuck just starts crying.
Only Screech notices the small person who he recognizes now as seeming to be a kid
Ward!
sneak off.
Where's the rest of you guys?
Oh, they're back at the loot cache.
And now where would that be?
I don't want to creep around this orphan trailer.
Hello, sir. Who are you? I haven't seen any birds.
It wouldn't be like a regular bird. It'd be like somebody dressed as a bird.
Do you mean like the hero, the Ariel?
Maybe.
He's a friend to all children, and he helps the caravan. But I've never met him. My name's Dick Goody.
Guys! Ah! I found a new ward, and I want them to be my ward so bad.
Oh, hey. So you're going to get Jermichael, and then
Yes.
you're going to head towards the Dick of All Trees.
Yeah.
What is his name?
His name's Jumbo. Okay, Jermichael.
What the fuck?
Yeah. May we borrow the go-karts? They don't got no gas.
Yeah, you're the one that. What's a BB gun?
I don't know.
None of these parts make sense.
It's so weird. I just had this vision.
Draven Bloodfang seems to have beef with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about him. Did I mention that I wasn't hungry?
Did you eat him?
I mean, maybe. Don't eat kids.
Yeah.
We need rules. That's all we need. We need rules. I guess not eat people. My bad, everybody. My bad. All right, don't do it again.
All right, so you head up toward the hill mounds.
Yeah, and I guess we do bring Jermichael and me to leave Jumbo back. I don't, man. Jumbo doesn't need to see this.
Jumbo, don't kill people.
Just in case.
Michael, tell
Just in
well,
case.
I don't know anymore. I'm gonna fucking throw up.
So who all is going? Last time you said you weren't going to bring Jumbo.
Correct.
Yeah, I think we gotta leave Jumbo, but also don't we have to bring Jermichael with us?
Yeah, we have to bring Jermichael
Because-
because of the crime.
Well, because he's done a crime.
Yeah.
We need to move him away from the
Yeah.
scene of it.
This is a dangerous circus. When Chuck gets elected, like a duke or something, in 2 years of game time, or like our world time,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it illegal to have circuses. I think
Like,
these things are death traps.
yeah, you're just like, I just like hate him. I just was at one time and it was bad.
We've seen so many people die at the circus. It's such a
Pretty
short amount
dangerous
of time.
circus. That is true.
Been a lot of death.
But I guess the positive of Jermichael eating Draven Bloodfang is that no body, no crime. It proves that he didn't just walk away because Jermichael got too annoying.
Michael did say he shot him out already.
We should say that he quit. Jermichael saw him quit.
Is there any evidence that he was eaten, Michael?
Like fully eaten?
Yes.
Not that you saw. You could still investigate before you go.
I would like to investigate.
It's probably a good idea to investigate.
Yeah, sure.
See
We
while
did,
we're
like,
working. I
dinner
think
where Jermichael wrote his name, left a tip.
I
he thinks
did
it's a
this.
restaurant. Who's to know? Who's to know?
I would like to investigate and see if there were any traces that there was a disruption, a scene, anything like that.
A scuffle.
A scuffle. Shit! Can I take my time? Can I take 20? That's where I do it over 20 minutes, and then I just add my roll to 20. I got a 7? Oh, wait, perception. No, sorry, investigation, you said? I got a 4?
No, it seems you don't notice any signs of a murder having been taken place.
Perfect. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to take a bag of Dravens. I'm going to take enough clothes for a short trip, anything that he might need.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to forge a note. What do you want for that? Like a performance or something, maybe? A persuasion?
Performance would be great, or deception, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Sleight of hand, maybe too. Maybe who's to say?
Could do sleight of hand.
Okay, I can do. Let's do. You said deception? Deception. 19.
Do you have a forger's kit?
Only if you track how much arrows you have, and if you have a forger's kit.
I do not have a forager's kit, unfortunately. I have a disguise kit. Not helpful. But
You're just disguising a piece of paper. It's the same thing.
True. I got a 19 to write a note in his similar handwriting, and it says, "I have had enough of this. I can take no more. Do not come find me. I leave."
I mean, I think this is good. I think they're just gonna be like, well, can't keep a good stable man.
Exactly.
This is how serial killers would get away with crimes back in the day. Just like, well, they just drifted away.
Yeah, I'm a
They're
different
gone.
guy. I'm not Dave. That was me last week. I'm a different guy. I didn't do it.
And now we can go.
Is anyone else doing anything?
As much as I'd loathe to do it, Michael, but I guess I want to look at Jermichael's leavings to see if there's a cartoon looking like Simpsons ass skeleton just sticking out, giving like a please don't eat me face or something. Yeah.
Yeah, you roll perception or investigation.
I'm gonna roll perception on my Outlaws of Thunder Junction spin down counter. That's right, folks.
Spin down
They're
counter.
21.
All right. Yeah, you find one of his piles. And,
One of them.
and it's yeah, you don't see anything in there.
Could I have Celine? I would ask you to come with me.
Yeah.
And we're both standing back and be like, "Oh,
Oh,
grody!
it's disgusting.
Put your mage hand in there and root around.
Oh.
That's why I brought you.
I guess there's no.
Get in there."
All right, fine. Yeah, I do my mage hand to dissect the pile.
Just really playing that
A
sloppy
doo-doo.
mud pie.
I wonder, like, can you feel the mage hand? Like, how does that work?
I've never
I
thought about
don't
this
know. Like, cause I guess in my and is it the same mage hand that gets summoned every time, or like is it a different one? Like it's new every time I do this spell.
I don't know.
Because I feel like it's energy, right? Like, it doesn't seem like...
Yeah. So, because let me actually just read it because
Sure.
it's just fun. A spectral floating hand
Spectral.
appears at a point you choose within range. So it's a spectral floating hand, which you can control it. I don't think you can feel it.
Yeah, that's too bad.
I'm personally glad about it.
Hey, guys, what are you doing? Why are you messing with my poop?
Well, Michael.
You guys just digging around in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure there's not any human bones in it. Okay, nothing that will link you to. What is his fucking name? Why can I never remember his name?
Draven?
Yes, Draven. Yeah, we need to make sure there's nothing that will connect you to Draven Bloodfang being gone, bro.
This is so confusing. Just to go over one more time. It's fine to kill ferrets.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's not
Well,
fine.
it depends. Depends. It's not always fine to kill ferrets. I want to say that, just in case.
Like, not indiscriminately. Like.
So is it okay to sometimes kill people?
Yes, and that's what I was trying to remark on a couple minutes ago. It's gonna be very confusing for you when we go to this bandit camp, and I'm like, I'm gonna ask you to kill more people, and you'd be like, okay, hypocrite much? And then I'd be like, that's fair, but we're learning, right? So the ferrets that you're eating are food; they ain't got no souls. It's fine, right? If you,
But I can talk to them, and they've had nice days and things.
yeah, I don't care for that.
You can talk to them, huh?
Yeah, you can talk to the beast, yeah.
Well, okay. So, you have eaten?
Is this podcast gonna become vegan?
I mean, I guess it makes sense with animal, speak.
I don't like.
animals and
I don't
stuff.
like how Speak with Animals works. Like like it's funnier, right? It's funnier, but then, like Michael said, they had like good days, bad. They have feelings. Like in Baldur's Gate 3, there's like, "Get out of my property, bitch," and like they wouldn't say that. They would be like, "Hungry, scared, go, go."
Yeah,
But I don't know. Hey, magic's a beautiful thing.
But I do think that probably in our life, in our world as well, that ferrets have good and bad days.
I don't think that. I don't think ferrets get
do.
depressed.
They might. You don't know.
Okay, I don't know how ferrets stack on my respect list.
Oh God, you putting it into the lizard, bug, bird continuum.
Oh no.
They're big.
It sounds like the bigger you are, the more worthwhile you are.
Until you get to be a horse.
And then you disrespect horses as well.
Yeah, that's a fucking.
Hi, I'm Daniel, founder of Pretty Litter. You know cats tend to hide symptoms of sickness and pain? I learned this the hard way after losing my cat, Gingy. So I created Pretty Litter, a health monitoring litter that helps detect early signs of illness by changing colors, saving you money and potentially your cat's life. Pretty Litter is veterinarian developed, and it's the easiest way to keep tabs on your fur baby's health right at home.
Go to prettylitter.com and use code ACAST for 20% off your first order and a free cat toy.
Fur
Terms and
baby.
conditions apply. See site
Really?
for details.
Hey, I'm Ryan Reynolds. Recently, I asked Mint Mobile's legal team if big wireless companies are allowed to raise prices due to inflation. They said yes. And then when I asked if raising prices technically violates those onerous two-year contracts, they said, "What the f*** are you talking about, you insane Hollywood ass?" So to recap, we're cutting the price of Mint Unlimited from $30 a month to just $15 a month. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 up front for 3 months plus taxes and fees. Promo rate for new customers for limited time. Unlimited more than 40 gigabytes per month. Slows full terms at mintmobile.com.
Hey there, it's Michelle Norris. I'm host of a podcast called Your Mama's Kitchen. When I travel, I'm usually looking for a way to find a taste of home when I'm not at home. And one of the things I love to do when I am at home is entertain.
mom's
Airbnb
kitchen.
allows me to do that. When I was in California recently, I rented a house that had a great kitchen. And when we were sitting around the table, we were all thinking, we're in someone else's house. Someone could be in all of our homes as well. If you have a home, but you're not always at
That is a
home,
terrifying
you
thought.
have an Airbnb. Your home might be worth more than you think. Find out how much at airbnb.com/host.
Acast powers the world's best podcasts. Here's a show that we recommend.
Hi, I'm Ando. And I'm Fer. And we host Niñas Bien podcast.
We want to invite you to listen to our show.
Niñas Bien means good girls in Spanish, but you have to know that this is not a podcast for good girls.
Or for girls at all. It is a comedy podcast, so everyone is welcome to listen.
We talk about sex, relationships, technology.
We recommend movies and TV shows and discuss pop culture in general.
And there is Chisme Ajeno too.
A section we have just to gossip about everyone. So you'll find something you like here.
And you'll practice your Spanish.
The cleanest Spanish you'll find, we promise.
And if you already hablas español,
vamos a ser tus nuevas amigas. We'll be your friends for the non-Spanish speakers.
New episodes every Monday and Thursday.
Hosted by Acast and available to all audio platforms.
Acast helps creators
I'm
launch,
good with
grow,
languages.
and monetize their podcasts
Friends.
everywhere. Acast.com.
Yeah. Anyways, that must be weird for you. So that's probably a bigger reason why you shouldn't eat. I don't know, any meat. I don't know. I thought you just drank booze.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't, like, I would, like, eat, like, quote-unquote, eat him, like a dragon They eat people, right?
So you were just doing it to test out what eating people was like?
No, I just like killed them and stuffed them in with the ferrets.
Okay.
Is that bad?
Wait, you ate the ferrets too? I thought the whole thing was...
No, I didn't eat the ferrets. I was just like, here, you guys. Now it's your turn.
Oh, so the ferrets got their just rewards. Okay. All right.
That seems pretty fair. That seems okay.
There's a beauty to that, I guess. There's not, but I don't want to have to rile through this dragon shit anymore. So maybe we are gonna leave now.
Yeah, let's just leave it the way it is. I think that Rourke is taking care of the rest of this, but in the future, just run it by us before you kill anyone.
I can work in those confines. If you want me to run it by you before I kill someone, it's fine.
Oh, hey, mister, don't take that tone.
No, I'm being serious.
And are we going to probably tell you to kill some people soon? Yes. But that's so that we can get their treasure.
No, that is not why we're killing them. What the fuck?
And because they attacked us and we're bad.
Yes.
And we want their treasure.
I mean, we're going out of...
But mostly the treasure.
We're going out of our way to make the world a safer space due to the treasure.
Do we not want the treasure then?
We want the treasure.
Okay.
We need the treasure.
Yeah.
The moment we say we're only doing it for the treasure, we'll get in trouble.
Nobody said only. Primarily, maybe.
It's just that theoretically we could just leave them and keep going, but
you don't say that part out loud. You still get the treasure, but you can be a gentleman about it.
See, Michael, I'm learning too right now.
And I assume with all that, we don't see any cartoon-looking Draven Bloodfang skeletons out there or anything.
I guess we should probably look at the ferret.
I guess that is new information. Yeah.
I'm
I'd love to
stuffing things into the ferret cage.
I would love to do that, Michael.
Yeah, there's a corpse in the ferret cage. It's been gnawed on by a lot of ferrets.
Does it feel clearly to be that guy?
Oh yeah, no, it's Draven. It's clearly Draven. Yeah.
Oh man. What
Okay,
do we
well,
do?
listen.
All right, let's throw him in the hole.
No, I don't think we need to do anything because, well,
How much do you think ferrets eat?
well, look, the people who will be blamed. Well, the ones who will be blamed for his death are the ferrets. So this is fine.
Michael,
Maybe open the door. Maybe is the cage door open? Let's open the cage door.
how big are his wounds? Is it ferret size? Or is it Dragon Ball size?
Yeah.
He's got a lot of little nibbles.
Okay.
And then he's got one big, huge chunk out of his neck.
Yeah, okay. I say we throw this motherfucker in the hole. We might need to kill the ferrets too, because they've tasted human blood and they might like it too much.
I do have a disguise kit. We could disguise his body to look like it was eaten by ferrets. Or we could take and like run his body over with a wagon and then throw it several miles up ahead and make it look like he was like running away and got attacked by bandits who like were rat bastards.
Well, we have a magic hole. Let's just throw him in the hole and then throw him in the woods. Huh?
And then just throw it in the woods?
In the fucking woods.
No, but you gotta put it in like a stream that's moving, and we're going, upriver and
like,
put it downriver.
We're going off the path. Like, all we have to do is take 6 steps into the forest, and no one will see this body again. That's my opinion.
You are gonna get caught.
There's no CSI.
Man, that is famous last
Bro,
word.
we were just saying how easy it was to murder people. Like, we're pretty sure nothing bad will happen if we just left him. And then put a note that's like, sorry I killed this man. Love, Jamichael. The Griffin. I think,
The Griffin, yes.
I think we'd be fine if we did that.
I can animate dead, so what if we made it look like he was going away and he's just animated, and then we pack him up with his things and make him ride off in the sunset?
Sure. Yeah.
I think you're missing a whole Weekend at Bernie's kind of situation that you could pull off here.
It does feel very Weekend at Bernie's.
Okay, let's do that one.
I don't know, what can we get out of impersonating this man?
In trouble. In trouble.
Yeah, I
Mostly
also
in
just
trouble.
think we need to distance ourselves from his death. And let's all remember, we did not kill him. Michael didn't know any better, so no crimes have been committed
Yeah,
here.
let's just wrap him up in something and throw him in the fucking hole.
And this one was a whoopsie.
If we really want to impersonate him, I mean, we'd have to like cover ourselves in dragon shit anyway.
Yeah, I don't want.
Wait, why?
Well, no, he didn't get pooped out.
In this
We found
alternate
out.
timeline, he didn't get eaten by dragon.
We thought he did, but he got dragged into the ferret. He got dragged into the ferret cage. Because we thought he got.
Why would we impersonate him and say, I got eaten by a dragon? You're the worst detective.
No, I'm a good detective. I'm a bad criminal.
Oh, that's so true. I'm sorry.
Because he's so honest.
Mm-hmm. That's such a great point. I apologize.
All right, so what are we doing?
Wrap him in a fucking flag
Throw him in the
and
fucking
throw him
hole.
in our portable hole.
Our magic hole.
Our magic hole.
What else is in the hole right now? Is there anything in there?
I don't think we. What have we said? I forget.
I don't think you've said you've put anything in the hole.
I don't think,
I think
we've
it's empty.
said we've put.
Well, didn't we go in the hole for like 1 second and then we came out?
Yeah, we
Just
didn't
to
like it.
see
It's
what
too
was
scary.
up in there.
I don't think we've. I think logically we would have thrown things in the hole, but I don't think we have yet. Maybe we did like a fuck ton of feathers and bones and other gross like meat. So I bet we forgot about it, and there's like rotten meat in there or something. Maybe?
It's good. The hole is gonna start to stink.
Oh, this hole
we
stinks.
gotta clean it up. After we
It's like we got a dirty, dirty hole.
after we toss Draven, we gotta clean this thing
Who
out.
doesn't clean their holes?
It's gay to clean your hole.
Just hose it
Yeah,
out.
we do. We need to. We need a power
I'm
wash.
gonna
it.
douche this hole.
Ah!
You can't use douche; it'll knock off the pH.
Ah.
That's fair.
You gotta take care of the hole.
I think on our walk and talk,
Hmm?
I would like to roll just like maybe an insight or something like that in order to try to, over the couple hours that we're chatting, impress upon Jermichael the vagaries of living in a society.
You're gonna like do like philosophy lecture about like the nature
Right.
of not intelligence, sentience.
And I'm like, no, for the last time, that's wrong. That's a crime. You can't do that.
We're all learning. We're all sitting at your learning tree.
yeah. I'm gonna roll D20. That's not a great roll. That's fine. That's fine. Sorry to all the dead kids. Or is that a 14? No, it's a 4. So if it's insight, that's a 12. If it's other things, we're up to like a 9.
Insight's fine. Something wisdom based.
So yeah, do you understand why it's okay to kill Fantasy Hitler as a baby? You understand that?
That part was a little confusing. Are we traveling in time?
Yeah, well, especially when you could just be like, you could change the fall of the Weimar Republic and things of that nature. Why would you just kill a baby? That's what I'm saying. Just be like, hey, what is it, Treaty of Versailles? Don't make it so fucked up.
I would have locked baby Hitler in a box.
Okay, sure. Well, hey, as long as you understand that.
Have you guys all filled out your fantasy Hitler brackets at work?
What is that?
Oh, you said it.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With
Ryan.
the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How did you get 30, 30, bet you get 30, bet you get 20, 20, 20, bet you get 20, 20, bet you get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 upfront for 3 months plus taxes and fees. Promo rate for new customers for limited time. Unlimited more than 40 gigabytes per month. Slows full terms at mintmobile.com.
Hey there, it's Michelle Norris. I'm host of a podcast called Your Mama's Kitchen. When I travel, I'm usually looking for a way to find a taste of home when I'm not at home. And one of the things I love to do when I am at home is entertain. And Airbnb allows me to do that. When I was in California recently, I rented a house that had a great kitchen. And when we were sitting around the table, we were all thinking, we're in someone else's house. Someone could be in all of our homes as well. If you have a home, but you're not always at home, you have an Airbnb. Your home might be worth more than you think. Find out how much at airbnb.com/host.
Hi, I'm Daniel, founder of Pretty Litter. Cats and cat owners deserve better than any old-fashioned litter. That's why I teamed up with scientists and veterinarians to create Pretty Litter. Its innovative crystal formula has superior odor control and weighs up to 80% less than clay litter. Pretty Litter even monitors health by changing colors to help detect early signs of potential illness. It's the world's smartest kitty litter.
Go to prettylitter.com and use code ACAST for 20% off your first order and a free cat toy. Terms and conditions apply. See site for details.
Hey marketers, advertisers, and business owners. Find yourself chatting up the same audience in the same places, using the same old lines? Maybe it's time to podcast, then net further to catch your next customer. With Acast, there's plenty of fish in the sea with more than 100,000 podcasts and millions of listeners, so there's a perfect match for every business. Use our ad platform to cast your net, then narrow down using targeting such as demographic, show categories, audience segments, and more. Find your match, then reel them in. Advertise on more than 100,000 podcasts.
Reel them in, baby.
Head to go.acast.com/closer.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know why I did that voice. That was a weird voice.
All right, so
No,
you're
sorry.
tromping through the woods.
Tromp, tromp, tromp.
I guess if we see a cave that or like bear tracks, let's just throw this gross ass body.
Absolutely, yeah, a good spot for a body, like maybe
Yeah.
like a little dip in the ground, and we can just throw some leaves on top of him.
I feel like Rourke has a lot of insight on this for some reason.
Yeah, I think that Rourke should be on the lookout. I trust her. with
Rourke, I'm never gonna
a
say
place
this
to put a
again,
dip.
so really make the most of it. But I need you to find a place to hide this dead body.
I look for a place that has a natural indention in the soil anyway. Preferably in an animal's or near an animal's home, off the beaten path.
All right, give me a survival roll with what's the thing where you roll the 2 dice?
Advantage?
That one.
I'm bad at this, Michael.
Take a D4 too. Why don't you?
Thank you, Papa.
I'll guidance that ass.
I am a child.
She's doing so good.
Oh, I rolled an 18 and a 6, so let's go with the 18.
Woo.
My survival is 0, and you said a D4. Let's roll that little D4. 3, 19.
You find some clear bear tracks.
A bear in the desert?
We're not in a desert.
We're in a desert.
I know.
Why we're in the damn
Call back.
Okay, I was like, why are you?
I don't know if you were there for that. Maybe you were.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, so there's great play. It's perfect, ideal situation for someone to get torn apart by animals.
Nice job, Rourke.
Thank you.
No one's ever gonna find this body.
I throw the body out there, open it up a little bit so that the nature can take its course.
The
and...
body you open up?
Well, I said I wrapped up in a flag.
Oh, I
don't know
see.
why I said
Oh, okay,
flag,
okay.
but whatever. Maybe like a circle flag.
The flag of the
If we were on a ship, I would have said spare sails. I don't know. I guess I should have said spare tents, but I panicked. Jermichael, I need you to say sorry to that corpse.
But he was a dick.
You don't kill people just for being dicks.
Really?
Yeah, 3 hours on this.
All right. I'm sorry I killed you, even though you seem to be doing some sort of weird fair genocide. And when I saw the terror and upsetness on my friends' faces, I felt something akin to guilt. So I'm sorry about all of this, everybody involved. Especially you, Draven Bloodfang fucking bitch. I ate your ass.
Okay, all right.
I think this is a very valid apology because we can't ignore that Draven Bloodfang was an asshole. He was.
Uh-huh.
He was a jerk, and he caused problems for us. Don't worry.
There's a lesson here for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. Sorry.
That's you've done.
You gotta walk before you can run. You know what I'm saying?
You've done
It's
your
totally
apologizing.
fine.
No, we don't hear anything else. You kind of have some points too.
You said sorry somewhere in there, so that's all we need.
All right, let's do it.
All right, good luck, Draven's body. I hope as we walk away. Would you guys rather be eaten by a lot of small animals or like one big animal? Or like several medium.
I'd like to be eaten by a whole bunch of small animals because I think it would make you feel more alive throughout the process.
Are we alive
Something
while
like
this
that.
is happening, or after we're dead?
No, we're dead. We're
Oh,
dead.
if we're dead, I want a lot of
Why'd you
small.
put the alive part, Rourke?
Well, I was gonna say if we're alive, actually, or if we're dead, then I think I'd just be rather eaten by one thing all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Just gulped.
The problem with too big of beasts is they're powerful enough that they don't have to kill you.
That's true.
That's what they did with the grizzly man. They started eating him.
They're like,
They didn't need to kill him.
You're not even
We're-
dead, but it doesn't
Who
matter.
gives a shit? We're still strong.
It's too scary. Guys, spirits are scary. Stay away from
I think I'm maybe several medium animals. I feel like they would have to rip my throat out in order to stop me.
I mean, I think I would like to be eaten by a lot of small things, like a swarm of crabs or something.
That's fair.
I think it'd be pretty cool.
I guess if I was dead, smaller the better. Because I do feel like if I was alive, getting killed by wolves would be better than being eaten alive by a bear. And definitely better than being slowly consumed by ants or crabs. But for some reason, while I'm dead, I don't like them fighting over my corpse. That seems rude to me. And you know those yappy fuckers are gonna do that. So I would say, yeah, crabs, maybe not rats, because what if someone walks by and sees it? They're never gonna forget that.
And if the rat is like chewing on your penis or something, like,
Yeah.
hey, look at that. Like, or the wolves are like fighting over your body, and your
Yeah.
penis flops out.
Why are you talking? What? they're gonna eat my penis and say like I'm still hungry.
They're probably gonna eat it first.
I'm still hungry. I don't know about you guys. I could eat, and I'm not gonna like that.
Statistically, everybody's dick will eventually be digested by an earthworm.
That's so true.
Wow. Damn.
That's true.
What's your take on
Yeah.
that?
That's why I want to be. I want to avoid that fate by being launched into space. Just shoot me in the sun to give it more energy.
Launch me into space with a bunch of worms.
No!
They'll still eat you. They'll still eat your
Shoot me at Tim's corpse, but me full of worms, so I can intercept him for the worm god.
All right, so dropped off the butt.
Uh-huh.
And you continue through the woods. Now, I believe you were given directions by the giant as opposed to.
Oh shit! The giant. We said we were gonna walk with the giant. What are we gonna do about that?
Oh yes, they're gonna come with us. I don't think that they're like. They didn't seem super smart, so we're just gonna tell them that we have to turn around. Just say, turn around. Look over there. Look over there.
Is it one of those things where like the giant keeps trying to give us directions and we're like, I'm just gonna put it in my phone, but they're like, oh yeah, but they keep telling you the directions
Or
anyway?
maybe we went and did this first, just like off in the woods, and then we can get back to them.
I don't know.
Either that or like.
I think we just forgot about the giant.
Yeah, I definitely did forget about him.
We might also have to kill the giant, and that's gonna be really weird for my lessons of.
It's gonna make Jermichael really confused.
Just tell Jermichael to look over there, and then we'll do it.
So, tromping through the forest,
Yeah.
and you do have the giant with you.
Yeah.
I think so, because I'm too afraid of leaving him back there. Our directions weren't super clear. So, like, we have a vague idea, right? Like, go this direction, look for this thing.
Mhm.
But still, it's good to have that. But I am nervous about what it's going to do when we get there.
Hmm.
You know
Yeah,
what
we
I'm
probably
saying?
need to keep a pretty close eye on Slash. Have him like, I mean, I'm assuming we have his like wrist tied or something.
Sure.
I think that we should have him carry something super heavy.
Yeah, to tire him out.
Like a tree branch.
Yes, or like a log, anything like that. And then the whole time, I would like to have general chit chat with him.
Okay.
To just make him feel like we're really cool. And
Who's General Chit Chat?
they were my actual father's general.
That joke went through my head, and I was like, nah, don't say it. People will get mad.
Whatever. Nika responded like immediately in a good way. That's why you gotta have.
That could have
trust
been you,
on
Bachman.
That could have been. Yeah.
Could have been you.
Wow.
It could have been me.
So let's explore some of this conversation.
Okay.
So you're walking through the woods with the giant, and he's like, "Oh, we're almost there."
Cool. So I have a question, and feel free not to, answer it. But do you guys do you just like pee in the woods, or do you have like a bathroom? What's your pee play like?
Well, you can kind of piss anywhere. But if you're gonna do something more than that, you know what I mean?
Right.
We have a really big hole, and then there's like a thing at the bottom of the hole, and it eats everything up.
We should take that back to the Goblin Pit. That would be really nice. Well, how many people are here at your? How many friends you got? We like to have board game night, and we need like a few other people. So I didn't know if maybe there were any friends.
Yeah, we gotta pick the right game.
Yeah.
Roll deception.
Deception. This is persuasion, Michael.
Yeah, we're trying to get him in. We need a
We
5
really
players.
do need a 6.
Okay, I got 6 + 7, 13.
Oh yeah. I don't like games like that. I like Smash games.
Okay.
Smash. There's some people. There's Blarf and Frog. There.
I don't really know their names, especially for what's about to happen. How many would you say there are?
Giants, like me.
Just anyone, like goblins, other giants.
Anyone in the crew where we're going,
Yeah.
just so we'll know who we'll be playing games with.
Yeah.
More than three goblins.
Okay. How many giants, my friend?
No giants.
Oh, that's sad.
Although there's some big boys.
What are big boys?
There's some bugbear.
Okay.
Okay.
And there's some ogre.
Oh.
Okay. I'm really glad you said that. Part of me was nervous as there could be somebody bigger than you.
What's the ogre's name?
Ogre is Allen.
Allen?
Yeah.
Or almond?
Kind of like trailed off there.
No, listen. Alden's.
Okay, Alden's.
Okay. I'm not gonna remember that.
It's gonna be.
Say it back to me.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, you remember. That's a trick I learned at a conference. You say it back.
Wait, what conference? Should we just kill this guy now?
Smash Con.
Smash Con. Okay. How close are we to the camp?
Almost there.
Okay.
All right, guys. What should we do?
Oh, look.
He's pointing.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking.
I'm looking.
I'm looking.
Is there anything there, or is he pulling the look over there like we pulled with him?
Oh shit!
I'd be so mad. 'Cause he got me.
No, he's not pulling anything.
He's just like it's there.
You see at the top of the you see the tree line, right? And you see peeking over the top of the tree like a really dilapidated looking tower that looks like it was like cobbled together with sticks and twigs and mud and stuff like that. But it's a tower that's above the trees.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's impressive, especially for where we are.
Yeah. Nothing to shake a finger at.
Should we kill this guy? Tim is asking you guys. What do you guys think? Where are we at this whole stuff?
I think. What if we didn't? I think we should keep letting him go. What if we made allies with the ogres and the goblins?
Well, that's what I'm saying. We might not need to kill them.
We could just take their loot.
If we just steal the loot, that feels bad because they're.
It's better to kill them.
Yeah.
Yes, in this instance, weirdly, because they did say that they became bandits because they didn't have enough money, and then they kept doing it because it was fun, and they wanted even more money. But did my killing baby Hitler reference not spark anything? If we steal from these guys again, they're just gonna get worse.
Screech is not offering like anything like in one way or the other, but like as the conversation sways between killing and not killing, he's fading in and out of the shadows.
Making the World of Warcraft stealth noise over and over again. Like, what is that?
Does he go into the shadows whenever we're talking about killing and out of the shadows when we're not? Or what is the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
okay.
I think, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I'm always down to garrote. I don't care why.
Yeah. Bigger the neck, bigger the god.
That is vicious.
And out of character, this isn't a... Oh, hill giants or whatever are evil, bugbears are evil, goblins are evil. It's not that. It's these people try to kill us, and we killed a lot of them.
They did.
And now we're here to try to clean up the streets
Now-
and take a little kissy on the side.
Now, how is this going to work with the lessons we're teaching Jermichael?
I know, it's very confusing. I will admit that.
He's really not going to know.
And that's why I was
What's
trying to
what?
explain to him on the walk.
What if we came in and we said, we have met some of your colleagues, allies, and we killed them, and now we are stronger than them,
Mhm.
so we are your leaders.
Maybe we could recruit them for the circus.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to, I want to throw 3 objects really fast over at the hill giant who's with us
Mm-hmm.
and see if he can catch them, juggle them. Think fast.
I guess roll attack?
No, I'm not attacking.
Right. You're
not
just...
in an aggressive way. 3 objects. I wasn't the one who said daggers.
Okay, so they're not daggers.
I don't know. Okay, I rolled a moon.
Whoa.
What is the moon?
She rolled a moon, Michael.
Is that a 1 or a 20?
I'm trying. Oh, I think it's a 20. It's a 20. I rolled a 20.
And where are you trying to put this dagger?
Well, I'm not trying to put it. It's 3 items, preferably like oranges.
Okay.
Maybe some
Where
socks.
are we going to get oranges in this climate? We're not in the desert.
Some socks balled up.
Okay.
Baseballs. Mostly round pebbles.
Go-kart wheels.
Maybe a really dull dagger, like a butter knife. A butter dagger.
So I'm pretty sure this giant is bound.
No. I said I did not want to bind him. I was just going to keep him.
I thought you literally said we would bind his hands.
No, you guys said you wanted to bind his hands, and I was like, I'm just going to talk to him and keep him busy by carrying things.
That is true.
I basically just want him to drop the shit he's carrying and pick up the things and start juggling. If he can juggle.
He's gonna crush you with a tree.
If he can't juggle, then he will just, I guess, hold on to the things he's holding on.
These socks or oranges or butter knives bounce off of his head.
Oh.
And he doesn't even make an attempt at trying to juggle them. And he's like, "What? Why'd you do that?"
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see something real fast, and then I turned to everyone else and I said, I guess he's on your...
Why'd you do that?
Because I was seeing if he could be a clown or a juggler, and he can't be a juggler.
Oh, okay.
So he's on Team Clown.
There's more jobs than that. I mean, before we get to your camp, my friend...
Hill giant clown would be kind of funny.
That would be great.
Yeah, I mean, they need like a big guy, a big clown,
Michael,
and he's
the
too
amount-
big for the car.
The overhead on paint. Oh my god, who has the time? I guess they had a lot of them die. So maybe, I don't know. Anyways, how open to joining the circus do you think you and your friends would be?
What circus?
Yeah, you guys attacked us, and I didn't like that, and I don't want you to attack anyone else. So I'm just wondering, like, maybe...
I don't see a way forward that doesn't involve me smashing caravans and taking loot.
Okay, can you say that again, just for the audience?
I can't imagine a life where I'm living in it and not occasionally smashing an innocent person to death and taking their money.
Warcraft stealth noise.
Yeah, you were made it quite clear that you love the sport of murder. Michael.
It's so fun.
I paused the game. and
Save.
Let's
Save.
Quick F5.
Okay, but what if he became my clown ward and I taught him how to be a clown?
No. He just squash you like a damn bug.
I will not stand any ward rivals.
I was like, I'm the only one who can have wards and wives.
War of the wards.
I'll care about my wards. I'll like feed them.
I feel like, with respect, if that were possible, I would have done it.
Listen.
Kill this motherfucker. Try to make it fast though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because he probably will. He's gonna want to team up with his buddies when we get there. So
it was quite clear. The stakes.
Based on what you said, I want to stab.
I want to look him in the eyes and make my eyes glow all weird And be like, hey, look at me. Isn't this fucked up? Is what I want to say to the guy.
You're going, whoa.
Look, isn't this
You're
fucked
doing
up?
the fucking eyes from the snake from Jungle Book.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm Cheshire Cat.
You're doing the fucked up frog, the
Name it.
Hypnotoad,
Yes,
you know, all
all
those
of
guys.
those, Michael.
Yeah.
So you're distracting him.
Uh-huh.
Nothing can distract him from the pain.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys, we don't need to combat it out. You can just
coup de grace,
murder this guy. Yeah.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah, you can just kill this guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Now Bachman doesn't feel anything if they don't. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of wanted him to suffer, but yeah, that's fine.
That's fine, I guess.
I mean, sorry, you can drag it out if you really want.
Yeah.
But at least they did hurt him, though, right? Like, we skipped that part and he hated it. Is he?
He was actually like,
Ah, damn you.
as the dagger went in. Yeah.
He liked it.
Finally.
Sweet, sweet death.
I whispered disturbing things to him in the last moments of death when his brain's synapses are still firing, so that he has an eternal dream of horror.
Okay.
But he likes that though, so that was a kindness.
Well, to him it feels like forever. But...
Jesus.
All right, Jermichael, I know that must have looked weird.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, because we killed this guy seemingly out of nowhere, but you heard him say twice there was no path forward for him that didn't involve looting and ransacking innocent people.
And that's bad, as we've already established.
Okay, good. Okay, now, gang, maybe this is just one evil motherfucker. And he's the only one we've talked to.
Yeah.
Do we want to go in guns blazing into the camp, or do we want to give all of them a second, I guess a first chance? We'll say second chance.
What if we just snuck in and was invisible and stole their loot and then came back? And we could put it all in the portal hole.
It's just like you didn't understand my kill baby Hitler analogy.
What? Because but wait, so what are you asking us then, Chuck? Are you saying that we need to... It kind of sounds like you're saying the only option is for us to kill them.
The only option is to better their circumstances or kill them. If we make their circumstances
Did Drunkeros have Hitler?
What?
Did Drunkeros have Hitler?
I guess it's not.
Isn't that what the Emperor is?
Oh, he's not that bad. Is he? Is he? I don't know.
Basically? Oh, well, I mean, if he's not that bad, then what are we doing?
I got a switch. Hitler's bad, not Hitler good. That's fair to me. That makes sense. I guess we don't know of Emperor Beauregard's deep crimes, you know?
Can I start putting out little feelers? I don't know how.
For what?
I want to get the dirt on the Emperor. What's he doing? What's he dislike?
As soon as we get to town, or you could ask the other carnival people.
There's the idea of Rourke being like, who's the Hitler nowadays? What's the goss? If we either A, materially change their position by assisting them, B, eradicating the threat. The stealing all their stuff will lead them to more desperate measures, and our only hope of saving more lives in the long run would be to them all get struck by lightning, or they all starve to death. But that's no way to go. There's an honor in what we do. I see it as creating more peace in the long run, and if you guys, I think we should give them a chance.
You do, because the way you were saying that, it really sounded like you wanted to just go in and
I
kill
think,
him.
much like Jermichael having to learn about meat and where meat-based food comes from, we should look at our axe in the face and say what it is we're doing.
All right, well.
Oh, can Jermichael eat this guy, by the way?
No, what if he likes it?
I mean, we know he's gonna like it. It's not his first guy that he ate.
No, I didn't eat the guy.
But he didn't. He just shoved it in the ferret.
Yeah, but you've eaten a guy before, right?
Not a whole guy.
Oh.
Every time Bachman hears it, it's
Not
like the
some
first
sort of
time he's heard it.
Guy
I love
eater.
Bachman.
Well, maybe it could be. I don't know.
Yeah, you have a small, not a guy eater mountain to climb, because we got our eyes on you, because you did eat a guy.
I mean, technically, I guess.
Just because and you said you ate him and doo-dooed him out, but also, I guess what you did clarify that you didn't eat him for sustenance. You just bit him really hard.
Yeah,
and that is different, but not a lot different.
Yeah, he lashed out. And honestly, the more I hear about this, the more I'm thinking this is all Draven's fault.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But like, point is, Jamichael already knows whether or not he likes the taste of Guy, and he could just like, you could clean up after us a little bit if he likes it.
Yeah, if you like it.
I just feel like
that's a win-win.
That's a scary precedent. That's a damn scary.
We already are giving him booze to fuel him. What's a little guy?
What's the difference between human flesh and booze? I just don't think we should let him get a taste for sentient creatures. Sapient.
We'll dip our toes in with some primates, and then we'll just like work our way to Guy.
All right, before any non-vegan meal that Jamichael eats, we'll hold a mirror up to whatever he's about to eat. Study their reaction to the mirror, and depending on that, then yes, Jamichael can eat it.
Do you guys just like hiding bodies now, or is this like...
I'd prefer not to.
We're not hiding, we're letting it go back to nature.
That's what eating it does.
I'm not gonna eat a whole giant. That's fucked up.
See? All right, so do you guys want to go in there guns a-blazing, or do you want to give them a chance? Because if we get in there, kill like 7 guys, and then we see like little kids, and I'm gonna feel bad.
That's a good point. Yeah, I guess we kind of got to give him a chance at least.
Yeah, we go in, check for kids. No kids, we go hot.
I mean, that's where it goes back to Nick O'Rourke's invisibility idea. I think.
Yeah, that's
do a
true.
Quick kid-based.
Yeah.
Like if they're in there, they have posters that are just like, "I love to kill," like a really boring diegetic storytelling or whatever.
Or they just have like skulls like around. They're drinking soup or wine from one.
Very
classic like bad guy signs.
Yeah, classic bad guy stuff.
Ooh, that sounds so cool.
If you want me to do like a quick like perimeter check.
Yeah.
Do you want Rourke's invisibility? It'd make me feel safer. You're so special to me.
Like double up.
I mean, man, you could just go walk around in the middle probably if you had invisibility and stealth.
Yeah, you could be naked.
Yeah.
You can still be heard if you're invisible.
Yeah, but I'm so stealthy. Like, I don't know.
How's that stench?
Yeah, can you smell someone if they're invisible?
Absolutely.
Do you want it? Do you want invisibility? Do you want it, you little bitch?
I want it more now.
All emboldening bond, all of us but Celine.
What?
Most of your attacks are save based. You don't. What?
It's funny.
I can't wait till I level up and I don't have to make this choice anymore.
It's funny to get mad at it.
I don't even.
I actually do forget every time that it does because it doesn't make
I mean,
sense.
it would help you, but still.
Because I just always assume it's Chuck being hateful as Celine.
So Bogman, roll stealth on top of your invisibility.
And you get a D4.
For what?
Emboldening bond.
I don't need it.
But okay, that's fair.
I got a natural 20.
Oh my god, you're invisible.
So that's like and a 29 for stealth.
Fuck.
You don't even know where you are.
Yeah, you fell through the fucking earth.
I typed in the no clip code for Doom.
Oh hell yeah.
While we're on this rolling spree, let's roll one more time, but for perception.
For all of us?
Or just him?
No, just for him. Just for that guy as he's sneaking into the camp.
I got a back-to-back natural 20.
Shit.
Shut up.
God is so good.
Haters will say it's faked.
All right. All right, so you sneak into camp, and so there's, it's really dense foliage, but then there's a big clearing.
Hachi-machi.
There's this sort of tower. It's probably like 40 feet tall. But you realize it's actually an eyrie, and because you see the wyvern and or wyvern that's up there. That because you guys fought one recently.
It's like a black eye.
He's wearing a saddle. So
okay.
You also see there's sort of a central area where there's like a big cook fire. You see 2 bugbears just chilling by the cook fire. And what else? There's a warg pen where there's a bunch of wargs. Which are big wolves for those playing along at home, not shapeshifters in the Cast of Thrones universe. You see there is a very rustic stronghold built into the side of a hill, right? Okay, so there's a hill that kind of goes up, and then there's this sort of log cabiny fucking thing. It's pretty big though, and it's got big ass double doors on the front of it.
What's the tower made out of?
It's like wood and stone.
Not hearing about any kids yet.
Yeah, diary
I would kill all those
kids.
There are 3 hanging cages.
Oh.
One has a skeleton in it.
Oh, okay. Well, yes.
What type of skeleton?
Yeah.
Orphan.
A bony one.
Like humanoid.
It's definitely a humanoid. Probably human.
Okay.
Looks like it's probably human.
My people.
You see the big hole that they shit into.
Oh, hell yeah!
He's right about it.
He wasn't lying about the big hole that they shit into. And then there's also a series of like tents and lean-tos and stuff like that. As well as that's where there's probably the goblins are.
Okay.
And then there's also near the shitter, there's also just like a pile of what appears to be bodies of people that they have slain in the past and then just chucked there.
Okay.
This feels pretty clear to me.
Yeah, I think we can just get rid of these guys.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, well, look at this.
This is pretty bad.
And you can pick your way over to the sort of where the goblins are, and you're able to find 5 goblins over there, and none seem to be children.
All right.
Boy, sounds like we got a license to kill.
If you want to go into the stronghold, that would be another roll of some kind.
I mean, do we want to do an investigation into the tower as well?
This is just Screech, so we have to.
So I guess it's up to Screech if he wants to investigate the tower.
Yeah. No, we'll investigate the tower.
So the tower is again, it's not like beautifully made. It's there's like a bunch of like tall tree logs and they're kind of mud and stones and things like that filling the sky up.
Is it like you can see through at the top? Because you said we could see the wyvern in there.
Yeah, so there's like basically just a ladder going up.
Okay.
And then there's kind of like a landing at the top that
I think if it's good enough for a wyvern, they did a great job. All things considered.
it's like a nice treehouse.
Oh
yeah, I like that.
I like that.
Well, too bad that they're not gonna get to use it anymore.
Should we light on
We
fire?
did. Could do that. I can do a fireball.
Yeah, lock the door, light everything on fire, so that way we don't even know what's inside.
I guess this is just us strategizing while Screech is going to investigate. We're just looking at the.
Because we don't know what he sees yet.
Yeah.
We didn't really talk about like any sort of sabotage.
So yeah, it's whatever Screech wants to do. If you just want to solid snake this whole shit.
I think I would probably come back and I'm in. How long am I invisible?
Nika,
how long is the invisibility?
I'm so sorry.
You made a really silly face as if you were about to look up and then you didn't. And...
yeah, that's what I thought.
Up to an hour.
Oh, okay. Plenty of time.
Yeah, plenty of time.
I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna do like a full report. I think we can kind of strategize like anything that we want. Like, if you want me to plant like some, do some upper deckers in the toilets or something, like just.
Well, the toilet's a big hole, and the hole seems to like doo-doo, so I feel like they'd like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this kind of feels like a situation where, maybe we can draw some out, and you can just slit their throats when they go out to investigate, like a sound. I mean, I can set the tower on fire with a fireball.
Yeah, was there a lock on that door, Michael? Could I lock the tower?
So evil.
There's no kids in there.
You don't know that.
Well, I guess he does need to still go.
So the tower and the stronghold are 2 different things. The big doors are probably lockable in some way, and you don't know what's in the stronghold.
Okay. I can go scope out the stronghold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Fuck it.
Yeah, go back in the stronghold. It's still invisible.
What if there's a secret in there?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Okay.
And then, basically this time, how about we're like, all right, if it sounds like you get caught, we'll rush in. Celine, blast the fuck out of that, and then Rourke and I are to start running and see what happens.
Just start running around.
But here's where I'm gonna be, because you won't be able to see me. Don't throw a fireball at me.
Okay, well, just don't go up there.
Oh, you're just throwing it at the tower?
Does that make sense? I felt like that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah, no, that's good. I'm going to go in the stronghold.
Cool. I'm excited.
All right. Are you going through the door? There's the only entrance that you see.
Is there traffic in and out?
You've not seen any traffic in and out.
Is there like one of those little barred windows that I can like peep in?
Yeah, there's of course there's a little window.
And the grapple points. I just look and see if there was see if there's people inside.
You peer through the window. There's a large common room with a number of smaller rooms locked off to the side, and you see two. First, you're like, "Are those hill giants?" And you're like, "No, those are ogres." And you see two ogres. One of them has a huge club, and one of them has a big ass chain. And they seem to be arm wrestling.
That's sick.
And you're like, one of them is like, "Urgh," and he's like about to like slam the other dude's arm down, but then we have to end the episode.
No!
I hate you.
I want to fight.
Is chain or club gonna win?
You'll have to wait until next week.
I can't. I won't.
I'm fucking with those dudes next time.
I'm excited.
I'm gonna get their asses.
Thank you so much for coming out on twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. every single Tuesday. We record. We have so much fun. You get to see all the fun stuff that gets cut out. You know what you're saying? It's fun. Why does it get cut out? Because it's bad. It shouldn't be in the episode. But it's fun because you're just like, your day stop. Oh, beautiful. Back end. Chicken.
Oh, I'm gonna let it.
That was a fun moment.
Can they fix that?
Get on there.
Boo! In Tribulation Farce.
Probably Drunks and Dragons.
I'm then.
Drunks and Dragons.
If you love the work that goes into /DND podcast and following the link.
There's a lot of time left, so I feel like just after the credits hijinks. My assumption anyway. Still 2 minutes and 57 seconds left. Still 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. What silliness has been left here? Better not be a 2-minute ad, because I'll be fucking pissed. Oh, it's edging us. David, stop edging us.
Stop and export.
I'll stop and export. Now, Bachman, we usually...
Why is my file so much smaller than yours?
That's it?
Small details are big surfaces. Tight corners are...
So Bachman forgot to hit record until like halfway through the episode. Even though we did the countdown and everything. So that was David's little jab. Oh, that silly guy. So I think I'm going to redo this as a US Post box, but it's also a mimic. That's what we're going to do. It's going to be so fun and so cool. In 1 hour, I will be back. I will be over at twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. where we're gonna play D&D again. So that's gonna be so fun. So I hope you come by, Jeff and the other people who have been very quiet. I love you even if you are quiet. You don't have to say anything. As long as you're here with me. Ow! Her mailboat. As long as you're here with me,